Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be going through all the top teams you can run for the Crystal Beetle Dream Realm boss. Now Pandora is the best for this boss, but of course we don't have Pandora on the global server yet. Either way, this is going to be the best free to play team. Ludwig over here in between Velara and Chimera, and Damon in front of Faramore with the Vile Spring spell. Let's go ahead and run this team and see what type of score I can get. There is a different version of this free-to-play team. If you have Fresto, you can use Fresto rather than Ludwig. I'll show you guys that formation as well. But yeah, this is the most budget team because it's not using any Celestial Hypogean heroes. Okay, so Pandora is the best for endless difficulty of Dream Realm bosses in Crystal Beetle. I'm gonna make a video about it on the VN server because now Pandora is officially released on the VN server. She got a minor nerf, but it is only gonna be like a PvP related nerf. It doesn't have any effect on her Dream Realm damage, and so yeah, it's gonna basically not affect that at all. So that's kind of interesting news, and in fact, Baelran actually isn't in the top team on the VN server, even though he's in the top team on the global server. So it's a non-Baelran team with Pandora that is actually doing the best, which is kind of interesting. Definitely it's good news for people who don't have Baelran. So we got 200, almost 249 billion damage with this team lineup, which is really good for a free-to-play team. But I'm going to show you guys the alternate formation. If you have Fresto, then you run Fresto here, real Fresto in front of Chimera, Illusion, right in between Velara and the Chimera. And let's see what type of score we can get. It will definitely be better than the Ludwig one. Yeah, 260 billion damage, which is really good. That's pretty good. But of course, these are still going to be the most budget teams. These are not going to be the best teams. So now we're going to begin with some Rainier Mythic Plus teams. But don't worry, if you don't have Rainier Mythic Plus, there are some even better teams without Rainier. But I wanted to start with some Rainier teams. So we have Pinkturn on the right, Blueturn on the left, Damon and Chimera on the Stellar Bond, Rainier in front of Chimera, Real Fresto in front of Damon, Illusion in front of Rainier with the Vile Spring spell. Let's see what this can get. There's going to be some RNG in some of the teams today for the Dream Realm boss, but in this one, it shouldn't be high on RNG, and we get 276 billion damage on our first run of this team lineup. We're going to move right on to the next one. Now, the next one, which is from Fox, this is going to be a high RNG team, but at the same time, it is going to be a very high scoring team as well. Basically, this could be the best team for some people, and that's why I'm going to do a couple of runs just to show you the high RNG run. Illusion Fresto in front of Rainier, Real Fresto in front of Velara, Pinkturn on the right, Blueturn on the left, and then you have Chimera on the Stellar Bond, Rainier in front of the Chimera with the Vile Spring spell. I don't know how many runs you're going to have to do to get the good RNG, but the good RNG is going to get this, yeah, 290 billion damage or higher. And that's crazy. With this team already, now we're hitting into top 2 position of my server, which is pretty competitive. So very good team from Fox, and maybe the best option for some people out there. Okay, so solid team. Next up, we have a team from Genhard Frosty. This is the other alternate team. Maybe if that Rainier team from Fox, if you don't have Rainier, or that is not getting the high score for you, this one might get a bit of a higher score. This one, like, the benchmarks have said that this should get like 1 billion higher than the team that we just ran. Pinkturn on the right, Blueturn on the left, Real Fresto in front of Chimera, Illusion in front of Blueturn, Damon on the Stellar Bond as well, and Velara in the upper right corner with the Vile Spring spell. We're going to go ahead and do a skip run of this team. Again, very good. Basically, one of the best No-Baelran teams. It's either going to be this one, you see right here, which we also hit 290 billion damage with, and technically didn't even set a new record. Or it is going to be Fox's Rainier team. Those are going to be the top team options. If you don't have Baelran, you'll have to pick one of them. Now, for Baelran players, there are going to be 2 other teams. We have Becky's team, which is more consistent, but maybe not the highest damage ceiling. So, Real Fresto in front of Chimera, Illusion in front of Baelran, Blueturn on the left, Pinkturn on the right, buffing up Chimera, and then we have Velara in the upper right corner with the Vile Spring spell. So, I'm interested because we have Supreme plus Baelran. I want to see if we can still get a new record, even with Supreme plus Baelran. No, we actually end up with 290 billion damage on our first run. Like, the people who are hitting 294 billion, I know we're going to get higher than this, but the people who are hitting over like 294 billion, they have the crowned Paragon 4 Baelran, and that's definitely making a difference. Like, this is an interesting thing, because if you're thinking about, you know, recruiting for Baelran, you are seeing like basically first-hand experience that he may not even be an upgrade if you don't have him like Paragon upgraded. Like just Supreme Plus, he is good for Crazed Shellbrute. That's a major reason I got him. But for all of these other bosses, it's like he kind of needs to be maxed out Paragon if you even want to get a score boost. Otherwise, Paragon of other heroes is just going to be better. Anyway, now we have Aimer Becky's team. This is the overall top performing team, but also high on RNG. Real Fresno in front of Shmira, Illusion in front of Nothing, Velara in the left, upper left corner, Pink Turn on the right, Blue Turn on the left, and then Baelran in the upper right corner with the Vile Spring spell. So I'm definitely expecting, like, with RNG, we should hit 291 billion damage or higher. Okay. We got a 291 billion damage with this team. Yeah, this is considered to be the top team, but again, it is going to be RNG dependent. And when you look at it compared to the non-Baelran team that we run, it isn't even a 1 billion score boost in totality. But I think with RNG, probably we are going to maybe, I don't know, maybe we hit the good RNG on the first run. Anyway, guys, this is basically Baelran in a nutshell, and like I said, in the VN server right now, the top team is not even using Baelran. It's using Pandora and Shmira and Damon as damage dealers rather than Baelran. So even though Baelran is a tempting investment, especially for Crazed Shellbrute, where he gives like, he's basically so far above the other heroes in Crazed Shellbrute. But apart from that, other Dream On bosses, like you're seeing that he's not actually even, he's just a minor score boost for me, if at all, at Supreme Plus. But of course, if your whole count is Supreme Plus, then he would be a bigger boost for you. The thing is, my other heroes are like Paragon 3, Paragon 4, and so like him at Supreme Plus isn't like enough to actually get a boost. But anyway, that's kind of Baelran. Dominant Crazed Shellbrute, other Dream On bosses, very close to actually being an upgrade, and that's why I would not consider him meta, because now we have Pandora coming out, and she's going to mix things up quite a lot. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. That is going to be it for this video. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button. Also, feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video. And finally, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Firelight store. There's a link to that in the description of this video and a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me at no extra cost to you. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.